right. Whoo, la da do. You like my? Y'all can see that? My amethyst. What's up, everybody? Where you at? Where you at? It's like, I think Lex was up. Hey! What's up? What's up? I think I need to do one more and that's it. Lex Luger. I'm looking for Lex. An arrow in the middle of the night? Like an airplane? If that's what you think, you then follow it. If that's the first thing you thought, go that direction. Oh, thank you. Like you said, your earrings are awesome. I just found them. I had them for like ever. Aren't they beautiful? They're peacock feathers. Is everybody back? Where's Lex? Where's Lexi at? Alright, I'm turning back on my phone. I'm tired. Alright, let's try to end this live. Where y'all at? Alright, let me end it. I guess it was already ended. End. Alright, that was ended. Hey, Yako. Oh, Lexi's here. Alright. I'm good. How are you? Alright, Lex, baby, this is for you. Listening to you, Ma. Enjoy your day. Oh, thanks. God 36 nonstop. I missed you too, Lexi. I still remember AI and robots are the next superpower. Don't you remember that reading? That was funny. I love you guys. And it's 122. Alright, Lexi, this is for you and for whoever else it resonates with. I'm going to pick an archetype for you first, Lex. Well, let me shuffle one more time. I've broken it up to the temple. Makes me think of your body. What are you doing to cleanse your temple or to All right. For Alex. All right. All right. For the Destroyer. For the Destroyer. For the Desert. Okay. And for the Flame in reverse. Okay. We got it. We got it. Everyone subscribing like YT says. And if you like to exchange energy for energy, the description is not in the in the description box, but it's Claire V7 on Chime and Venmo. I mean Chime and Cash App. All right. So the first one that came out was the Desert. And the Desert is this, you know, it's as if this is what I felt when I seen the temple. It was like your temple, your body was almost like reaching out for you to maybe give it water. Maybe you need to drink more water since the desert's here. And then we have the flame. Look. Isn't that so fucking cool? It's as if the extinguishing of this flame, or the lack of, remember, you weren't here in the beginning, we were trying to light the candle and there wasn't oxygen. Then this flame came out in the collective reading. So maybe that there's a message there for you too, Lex. But it's as if this dryness, or without the oxygen, put this flame out. Oh, thanks, JS. And it goes back down to the point, to this sand, to this same, see the same sand in the desert? And then you got the Destroyer with this owl. The owl's eyes. And there's these like coins, and it reminds me of the honesty thing. So the desert. And when I said, oh, let's see which one is the desert, and it's this. So perhaps this is like not fighting anymore. We're not engaging in any. Yeah, me and JoJo barely talk now. Only at work, but he swears he loves me. And no, this is like, we're not engaging anymore in that shit. We're not engaging anymore in this shit. This is why you're reaching out. It's like you're reaching out of the desert. It's like your body is craving for some kind of light, some kind of truth, some kind of like nourishment, water, fruits, vegetables, something like this. I still see the temple with the hands like this. With the Destroyer, it's as if something needs to be destroyed so that way you can have a different look. It's as if something comes and destroys something, and this puts the ball in your court, puts the ball in your hands, put the world in your hands, and it's as if you have this a brighter vision. Now with the flame in reverse, this is the dead flame. And this is this heartbreak, and this is this new. It's as if we're entering a new heartbreak, and this is where the flame dies. It's as if we are it's like the new thing is this heartbreak. Perhaps we have to feel the heartbreak. And this is what this is telling us to find the spark within us from this heartbreak. Perhaps from this heartbreak you find the spark within you to relight this fire. This is why we're not engaging and we're reaching up. It's as if you're alone now. Now you can get the spirit. It's as if this Destroyer had to come to You know, this destroyer comes to destroy this thing so that way new things can come so we can, you know, rebuild. And this is what this is. I love y'all. It's apocalypse. It's the robots. Okay, dumping JoJo. Yes. Yes. You can do much better anyway. Why would you want to be with someone who's saying, it's like actions speak louder than words, and you have to go with the actions right now. Here's that blue card. Kairos. What's that mean again? It's a Greek word. We're going to look it up. Does anybody know what it means? Kairos. ROS. Kairos, the meaning of kairos. Ancient Greek, an ancient Greek word meaning the right or critical moment. It also means weather or time. Wow, and I see fire, earth, air, and wind. And then I also see this cat's eye in a talisman or a coin or this very pretty blue eye. And then I see fish fins. So a cat and fish, it's like abundance where your intuition is. I know, but I tried to give him a real chance. Now I'm upset, but oh well. Been single for 4 years. Yeah, you need to still keep. It's like, okay, well, what would I rather be? How did these get here? The orphan, the desert, the ocean, and the flame. So all these cards are what you had, besides the orphan and the ocean. Perhaps there's the ocean is calling you. The ocean is calling you during the full moon. I don't know if you can go to around water at this time. Yeah, and that's what the desert was. It's like this dryness. And that could probably be that too, you being single for 4 years. Oh. But too, when you're single for 4 years, that's, you know you ain't gonna put up with no shit. You're happy being by yourself. So this is one thing. I've been single for about that long too, girl. Say I'm married to God now. I had a 1989 astrology card. Works for me better. Yes. There's the gem. Yeah, it does suck, but it's gonna suck until you're in love with yourself. When you're in love with yourself, then it's not gonna suck, and then you're gonna find somebody else to love you too. And this is why we have to get to the point where we're happy by ourselves, even during the holidays, Lex. Especially during the holidays. It's like if you can't be happy by yourself during the holidays, especially the happy holidays, who the hell makes you think you're going to be happy with somebody else during the holidays? Or on any day, for that matter. So perhaps this is what this temple was. It's like we're finding not only your temple, but the temple, the inside. Hey, Kat, what's up? Grand Rising. Kat said good morning, and I say Grand Rising because ain't no morning good. Hey, Gadar, how are you? Good evening from Pakistan. Grand Rising from the United States. United States Incorporated. We don't live in the United States of America. It's the United States Incorporated. So we have the mirror and the vision. So perhaps the vision is the mirror, or the vision is in the mirror. The lack of vision is because we don't see the mirror. It's a reflection. It's as if we're holding on to this vision. That's not even true because of the lack of the mirror or the lack of reflection. Maybe we're holding on to a vision of endings, of where to come together or where it all ends. And this is the seed. I see this as the part of the seed. It's as if you want the seed to grow, we have to have the vision. And it's like it comes from the mirror. It's like this reflection. 4-4, I see. Hey, Jerry. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Why Cass wasn't arose with me last night. Alright, Cat. I'm going to ignore the mess out of this game playing, so. Right. Yes. You have to be strong and have strong respect for yourself. Like, your body is a temple, and you need to stay in that, like, almost like the nun state. Why? Castle was on a road with me last night. For Cat. Why Cat? Cast in a rose with Cat last night. Well, that was the one. I wanted it out. Orphan. Well, you got the golden ticket. The orphan and the one. The one orphan. The one is like no duality. It's like everything and anything. The beginning and the end. And then you have the Hierophant in reverse with this orphan's hand, this baby's hand, reaching out for this flower. So, I see this King of Swords as this being him. And it's as if there is some kind of lies, or perhaps this could be you. And this could be you cutting this off or a bad judgment. But it's as if this king it's like cutting finances or like taking your money. Did he take a lot of money? Or maybe it's like cutting the relationship off. It's like, oh, cut the relationship off and go back to misery. I don't know, but you have both of the sixes and then another 10. So you have all three sixes out here. The Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is the only one upright. And then you have both of these 10s with the King of Swords. So perhaps there is this unjust situation, especially when it comes to the money or to your family or to the divorce. Perhaps going back the breakup, going back to that is going back to the chaos. It's as if they're taking all that you got, or it's like you give, and they take, and it's not a give and take type thing. And this is why it's telling you, hey, release all the burdens within this, because there's a great imbalance. Not only that, but the scales are tipped again, an imbalance, an injustice. Something's not right. There's a lie. There's something, and this is you like walking away with your head held high. It's as if there's something here. It's like you're not an orphan. Let's see, the orphan, number 5, which is number 5. Also in reverse, the Hierophant. It's like this breakup. It's like we're going our own way. We're paving a new path. All right. The wounded child, the abandoned, the beggar. So I guess this is the same thing. It's like you feel abandoned. This is why it's an orphan. It says access this archetype through creating acts like drawing, painting, or writing. Keep it simple. Ask the orphan what it wants to draw, make, or say. Tenderness beyond tenderness is required. Imagine holding yourself in your hands to recognize that each one of us fears rejection and isolation. Is to take one step toward the orphan. More kindness always. So to study the orphan is to study the deep and challenging energy of our time. We are ever more connected, yet face collective isolation. The refuge crisis haunts our planet. Children are separated from parents, and their earth begs for our attention. We are in a time of universal orphanage, of nature, of each other, of our own hearts. Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound and dilemma. It is normal to fear this card as it haunts the caverns of our soul. When it appears, take time, real time, to be in the presence of the feelings this card stirs in you. Let it humble you. What are you starving for? What is the deepest gift you could imagine given to others? What has been rejected is quite possibly what is most needed, dear one. So this is deep solace, deep acceptance, and deep love. So perhaps it's loving the fact that loving this separation. It's like this is giving you a hand to being at one with God, at one with the universe, at one with everyone else and yourself. It's as if we're really this had to happen in order for you to go this the way you normally wouldn't go. I need something in a little bit. These ribs aching. I send something in it a little bit. Oh, thanks. You don't have to, but I appreciate all of everything. Thank you. 552358. When Sanaya come back to Kadar? Do you really want her to come back? Because she's only going to bring more heartbreak. Like, really? Come on now, Kadar. Farzana, how are you? I have break my heart in too much pain. What do I do? Chaos. Yeah, it's too much. Get out. Get out. Whatever is giving you the pain, stop thinking about it. Let's pick an archetype for Farzana. It's like if you're sitting in this pain, perhaps get out. If you're in the house, get out. Go for a walk. Go in nature. Go by the water. Alright, this is for Farzana and her pain. Like I said, go by the water. And what was this word? What does this mean again? Oh, time, weather. The mystic. The threshold. Thanatos. Looks like a spider web. And the Mentor. Wow, you have the Mystic, the Mentor. And this web, this web is webbing the Mystic and the Mentor together. It's like you broke the threshold. Oh, that's what you meant. I knew I didn't understand your question. So the orphan is, it feels abandoned. Is that you, or perhaps that's him? I didn't really fully understand your question. But you do have victory with everybody else. It's just not him. Because you see the 6. It's not you. Because if you can get everybody else's up, then it's not. You know what I mean? Hey, Alavardo Klunga. When do you take serious books in lieu until... You don't worry about it, Steven. Are you talking to me? Alvarna says, good morning. I say grand rising because there's no morning good. Love y'all. Whose cards were these that I pulled? Oh, Farzana. Okay, Farzana. Okay, so it's as if you are supposed to go through this. You need to break through the threshold, and the only way you can break through that threshold of this darkness, it's like you're breaking through this threshold. You had to break through that threshold, and now it's as if you're in this web between the mystic and the mentor. But what a wonderful place to be. If I was stuck in between two places, I'd love to be between the mystic and the mentor. And they go together. We're going to read Thanatos. This is this is like major heartache, major things that happen. Thanatos is initiation. Is it? Or no, it's not an initiation. I think it is an initiation. Thanatos, it is. It means death. It is tempting to oversimplify death and sum it up as transformation. But the true archetypal resonance of Thanatos cannot be easily assimilated or contained. Death is ongoing and omnipresent and eternal response to the gift of birth. Witnessing the end of another being, creature, phase, or stage has deep consequences for the psyche. We are forever changed by Thanatos as it sweeps us under its wings, making us relinquish control in every form. It leaves a mark of ash upon our heart, signifying we have touched the cusp of the underworld and will return to the land of the living eventually, with more compassion and wisdom to share. This capacity is needed in our world. One who has faced the annihilation of the Thanatos can face anything. When this card appears, it signifies an initiation into the underworld. Facing Thanatos leads to Alethanina, truth. There are those with a great gift for navigating Thanatos energy. Thankfully, we find these generous souls in emerging rooms, hospitals, hospice centers, and the like. Grieving, mourning, bearing witness to all that is. So yeah, here is you, this death, this grieving, and it's as if during this process you're gonna find the mystic and the mentor within you, and it's all in the matter of time. I wonder if can I not just see the. I gave them fair warning. I'm calling tomorrow. Let justice serve. I got you. This is on me. Cool. There's the bridge. Alright, y'all. I'm hanging up. I'll see y'all tomorrow. The sustainer. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Love y'all.